Well, it's definitely expanded. When you begin the season, we're each in our own little worlds, and uh, all the siblings have been there for around a year or more. So they've invested in these new lives. They found this new context because they think everyone else is dead and that they're now stuck here in the 60s. So they've all moved on and done the best they can to cope with that. And now all of a sudden, Five comes back, and slowly everybody starts to realize that the rest of them survived and that they're going to see their family again. But they're now tied to the 60s and the life they built there. So we're all very resistant, but we're happy to see each other again. And of course, uh, for the most part, these characters haven't spent a lot of time with each other. They were raised together in the academy, but then they all split up. So they've only really spent like a week or so uh, with them in season one, and in season two, it's a continuation of that. For Five, it's literal. It's literally he jumps back in, and everyone else has been there for a year, but for him, it was like 2 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we definitely expand upon that relationship and settle into more of a family bond, even more so than we had in season one.
Interesting thing actually between the three of us, because we each of us have a very tight link to each other, but separately at the same time, because Luther and Vanya's relationship towards the end of the last season obviously took a fair bit of tension, as well as Alison's and Luther's, and then obviously Vanya and Alison really had it out in the cabin. So yeah, it's what's really nice about the second season is that we don't ignore those things, and we address them, and we address the sort of the sibling issues of the guilt and things like that went on for all of us in dealing with those. And what's really nice about the second season is how they all figure that stuff out through the journey of the season, and ultimately at the end really need each other, to be able to achieve what they need to achieve to save the world.